Sanibonani football lovers. Welcome to BKS Sports with Bonginkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi nikahle niyaphila. Danko. So today we're going to discuss about the statement that was made by Ernst Middendorp, the former Kaizer Chiefs coach, and the player that Kaizer Chiefs is currently assessing, and we talk about how Al Ahly is trying to discipline their players and how can it help for Kaizer Chiefs players. Kodwa manje, please don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. Danko if you haven't subscribed. Topic number 1, I think Kaizer Chiefs as a club, it is important ukuthi ama fans and the players, the coaches and the management mele basebenzisana. But here what Ernst Middendorp said about an ideal coach for Kaizer Chiefs, I believe after reading everything that was written there, I believe Guti, all in all, if you summarize what he said, is that a Kaizer Chiefs coach can be everything but not a plumber. That's what he said lapana, because he talked about the coach Guti mele abe a kind of a coach that understands that being a Kaizer Chiefs coach comes with pressure. So he must be calm under pressure. A coach that will be able to understand the players, their strengths and their weaknesses. Try to protect their weaknesses while enhancing their strengths. A coach that will provide structures whereby Guti, it allows players to grow. A coach that will improve players. A coach that will understand good the results are important in a club like Kaizer Chiefs. Understanding the environment that's natural. Good at Chiefs, everything is closely watched. One mistake, it is publicly published. A coach that will be stubborn in terms of making his own decisions before consulting to the management, before consulting to the fans. This is what I want to do. So it's all about saying ukuthi kumele kube ne coach efana no coach Pitso Mosimane or Patrice Carteron, because those are type of coaches that I believe ukuthi they match what he wrote there. Because everything that was written there, I think kwanami ngihlelele kanje, he was alluding the fact that it must be a coach that is well renowned, a coach that has experience, a coach that is capable of bringing result, a coach that can transform a team, a coach that can build a team that is able to be competitive, not only by good competitive, it's all about good bagwazi compete with other teams, but make sure they fight, they compete with the best of the best. Play with Orlando Pirates, play with Mamelodi Sundowns, where with a match Kaizer Chiefs will want to dominate. Not just because you have to play and hope for a better, but it's the type of a coach that the fans have been longing to see. Let's find someone that will make sure he brings back the glory days and natural. Even when you are watching a match of a Kaizer Chiefs, you are not sitting on the edge of your seat, because you know eventually all is well. So that's a type of a coach that Kaizer Chiefs need, and ngiyavumelana, because also even a coach like Rhulani Mokwena, coach or ngasho ukuthi Ernst Middendorp mentioned something about someone that has innovative ideas, someone that will be loyal to his own ideas. Ongeke umuntu asabe ukwenza izinto because usaba ukuthi what will the people say. So it's all about him having that strong mindset and believing in what he's doing. And a coach like Rhulani Mokwena, I believe is perfect. But I'm not saying the Kaizer Chiefs will bring one of these three, but they are also candidates. But as there's story circulating around, it seems like Da Cruz will be the one that will take the ropes from the co-coaches. These are rumors, I'm not sure, but because I saw a post from Isoka Beat yesterday saying vele into nje sekayilindile, he was applying for a work permit. And abantu abaningi bayasho ukuthi no, thiwa akafuni ukuthi uCedric Kaze and Khalid Ben Yusuf baba ma-assistant, because there's this thing ukuthi they betrayed uNazreddin Nabi and they were close with uNazreddin Nabi, but kubonakala sekuqoqwa. But that statement is simply means ukuthi as a coach, he knows and understands what are the demands at Chiefs, but before being a coach, he can also play a role of being a technical director. That is what he was hired for with Durban City. And good Chiefs, ngenzeka mhlambe kube nesikhala of a youth technical director, isikhala esabanja boMulifenzeki nabo Kevin Johnson before bayenza ama head coaches. But that statement, it proves ukuthi he understands and knows ukuthi Chiefs dingeka lokhu nalokhu, and we all know ukuthi vele that is true. But now it will lie on who will take the ropes and the decision of the management ukuthi will it allow ukuthi ama fans abona ucoach that has everything that was mentioned in that statement. Niyazibonela nani ku screen ukuthi hey, lo muntu lo bekabhale essay because he loves iKaizer Chiefs and he wants to see Kaizer Chiefs going back to where it belongs in the hierarchy, le phezulu, with the best of the best, with the Orlando Pirates and the Mamelodi Sundowns. But let's move to another topic. Let's discuss about a player called Takunda Dausa, a 20-year-old that is being assessed by Kaizer Chiefs. He comes from the University of Florida in the United States of America. Obvious, ungayibuza ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs yolenzani player elingasilo i-South African resident. So far Kaizer Chiefs ina one foreign sport available. So lokho kuchaza ukuthi they might need a player, and obviously they need a player that they know very well ukuthi they can invest in that player. As young as he is, Takunda Dausa, he is a good attacking midfielder, has an eye for goals and also has a vision to assist his teammates. As an attacking midfielder, he's highly rated, and also mabasho kuthiwa ukuthi he can also play as a central midfielder, and also he can also play as a defensive midfielder because he's aware of his surroundings. When he plays, he can sniff where kuzoba ne danger khona, and he also has a vision ukuthi akwazi ucalculate his moves and decide ukuthi okay, now I have to change a game because I see ukuthi it seems ukuthi ngathi my teammate ayalala kancane. But for his age, I think there's still a room for improvement. I believe that's why they are assessing him. How does he perform under pressure? Because that's what it takes to become a Kaizer Chiefs player. If you don't perform well under pressure, you crack. You are not the type of a player that Kaizer Chiefs need. But for a 20-year-old, it is understandable. I thought it was for a reserve team, but they say he's for a senior team. And we know very well ukuthi kusazoba nama players ohamba, kusazoba nama player amela sign on this June transfer window. And obviously him being a free agent, it perfectly makes sense ukuthi why are they assessing him. If he passes the assessment, it simply means ukuthi he will be signed. Surely he will join the project. So good, okay, let's focus on these youngsters because we see that we have a bright future in terms of these youngsters for Kaizer Chiefs. Let's hope ukuthi he won't disappoint if he finally gets that contract in HRN. His name is Takunda Dausa. He's 20 years old. He's from Zimbabwe. Mabasho bathi ngathi sibuyela kwikhadi zabo Knowledge Musona, Willet Katsande, Teenage Hadebe, all those players that manage to bring smiles upon our faces as our fans with Kaizer Chiefs. Now let's talk about indaba Al Ahly. Al Ahly, we know good is the club of the century. When I compare with the Real Madrid, because their focus is to win trophies that matters the most when it comes to dominating the continent. Real Madrid with UEFA Champions League, Al Ahly with CAF Champions League. They just came up with an idea of, I believe that it might help for Kaizer Chiefs, especially ama players wabo, because Kaizer Chiefs has a lot of players that some of them I'd say they are incompetent and they are underperforming. And the best way to make them to perform at their level best, this strategy must be implemented by Kaizer Chiefs. You will gonna dog 30% of your salaries if you don't perform. So what does that mean? Everyone that knows ukuthi something yakhe that mele ayilwele, he understands ukuthi he has to put his A game in every game that he plays. But manje ingabuya i-backfire because i-implementwa manje, but already the players have signed ama-contracts that they've signed. Akazo kwakhulunywa ngokuthi kuzothathwa imali, so ingaphinde ba-backfire. But if it is something is for the future, I believe that it might work for the club, because ama-player will understand ukuthi asifuna ukuthola umholo oshodayo. So the best thing is to perform and make sure that we get the results that are required. I-Al Ahly ishawe enye team nje yakhona le bathi idala i-AL Gash, ibahlabe ngo-2-1. So ayihlalanga kahle to the bosses, so they've decided ukuthi sobathathela 30% of their salaries. So lokho ukuthi kuyabaphaphamisa to understand ukuthi awumani udliwe nje nanoma iphi team, njengoba i-Kaizer Chiefs seyitrapwa nabo Richards Bay ibadominate nokubadominate. So I believe that it might be a good strategy, but inama-pros and cons. Nina nikubona kanjani lokho? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. So bonana kwe video landelayo. Ikhosi aliphele umoya. Danko.